Hello guys, it is Strawberry Kiwi Cosplay coming in with another drawing video, and this time I'm doing a voiceover. Woo! So basically I'm going in and doing Miku because it was about time that I did a drawing of her. I've done like a couple in the past. But the other two that I did were traditional. This time around I decided to do digital because I have found that I can draw really well digital, but can't really like do traditional for some reason. But anyway, so you'll see me going back and forth between so many different kinds of poses and different ways to do her face. And the sketching process was one of the more difficult parts because I was constantly unsure what kind of pose to do and nothing was looking right, and I was just not happy with like anything that I did. So yeah, I guess the story behind Miku and me wanting to draw her was just she's one of my absolute favorite. She's also just like an iconic anime figure. Her songs are fantastic and everything like that. So it was just about time that I drew her because I just absolutely love her design. So here you see me doing some line art for her. The line art also took me a ridiculously long time, as it always does. Kind of just like doing eyeliner when you're doing makeup. It's just so difficult. And you have to be so precise with it. And I just kept going back and forth between so many different things that I wanted to do. The skirt, as you see me doing right now, was one of the most complicated parts of this drawing ever because I've never been very good at drawing skirts, especially skirts with ruffles, because for whatever reason they are the enemy to me. That, and I struggled so hard with getting her legs to look correct when I was doing the standing pose. So in the end I decided to have her just sit on a stool because I've seen so many artists who sing doing something like that, especially for like slow moments like soul songs. So yeah, so we decided to do that, and now you just see me constantly still struggling with doing the line art because this process, man, it was so hard. The skirt was the worst, as I said, and I just could not get it to look correctly until eventually I just was like had to look up a reference for the skirt in order for it to actually look decent, especially in the sitting position, because that's even harder to get a skirt to look good in a sitting position. But I also have to say that I've never drawn a mic before, and I'm really happy with how this came out, especially the hand around it, because hands are hard, y'all. So hard to draw. So you could also see that in the right I was struggling with drawing her hand on the right. It's very clear with like how many times I've erased that hand. At one point I was deciding that I didn't even want to do the hand, but eventually I did the hand, and then we did the little music notes to really show that she's singing. And then here we are going into the coloring process, which was so much more fun than doing the line art. And I really, really, really enjoyed doing the shading of her because it was just so much fun trying something new. I did a lot of different kinds of new shading, especially with the highlighting portion of it, to add those details and to do the makeup and everything like that. It was just a blast. Another thing that I absolutely love to do, which you'll see later in the video, is that I love to change the black line art to something that's more of a color that kind of goes with the drawing itself and like just the overall look that I was going for. So I did a really dark turquoise color for the line art at the end. I also colored her 01 with red, like it is you see her have in all of her pictures that exist. So yeah, here is my lovely drawing, and here is the end result of it with everything. I hope you guys subscribe, and I love you so much.